Hey Aries, welcome to your May 2023 monthly reading here. And as always, we're just going to go ahead and jump straight in. It's interesting though. I was picking up some interesting energy before I started the video. And I want to say, keep it together, Aries. Keep it together. My cards are going all crazy. They were flying everywhere. So hold that temper. Let's see. Especially as we round the corner to this lunar eclipse in Scorpio. All right, let's jump in. In this first row, we're going to take a look at your career. In the second row, of course, we'll take a look at love. And in the third row, we're going to take a look at the message from your higher self. So let's see here. Some of you could actually be going through a big career change here. I feel like you're embracing a newer type of approach to your career here as well. Like you're not afraid to make changes if you do feel like you need to. You know what I mean? There's new inspiration flowing through you. And I would definitely trust it here in the month of May because something could be coming to an end, but it's not like it's like dramatic or drastic or anything like that. It's more so you're just accepting that the natural state of the universe deals with change, right? Let's take a look at your relationships here. You have the Empress, Eight of Wands. Some of you could be getting communication here pretty shortly from your mother, or you could be communicating more with your mother. Also see some of you traveling with your mother or something like that. But this looks really well. I know that's not all of you, right? But with the Empress and the Eight of Wands, I feel like you're very, very attractive at this time. You could even be socializing here more, getting out more, enjoying yourself more in your relationships. And I see you just being receptive to having fun here. And yeah, let me pull more. Today, Junior. Four of Pentacles. There's something I'm hearing book. Some of you are booking a flight or something like that, and it has to do with some sort of relationship. Now, when I read the relationship row, I read romantic, platonic, all of your relationships. So this just looks really well with your relationships in general. The Four of Pentacles being here as well. There's something I get that you could be actually doing something with somebody or something like that, Aries. So, of course, we'll clarify. And then at the end of the video, I will be pulling your karmic rewards as well that's coming in for you for the month. So let's take a look here, Aries. Let's take a look at this last row. Let's take a look at the message here from your higher self. What does your higher self want to communicate with you? Three of Pentacles, King of Wands, and you have the Tower here. Yeah, your higher self, I feel, is I feel like it's connecting to you pretty strongly. Like some of you could be really connected to your higher self. Like you tend to create a lot of mindfulness, and you tend to think a lot, but like in a positive manner. But with the Tower being here, it's interesting. I get that your higher self, what it's trying to communicate with you at this time is like, hey, embrace change. It's going to be really good for you, especially with the Three of Pentacles and the King of Wands. I feel like your higher self's telling you like you're completely capable of whatever this transition is. You're completely capable of taking things to the next level, having success here. This Tower doesn't look like a bad tower to me because the King of Wands is here. So if things are a little bit out of order, right? Because the King of Wands, he establishes order. He's the confident authority. I look at the King of Wands as a Leo archetype. But you can say it's Aries too. You can really say it's any fire sign. But fire in general just deals with clarity and decisiveness. So your higher selves want you to be clear, decisive, and not afraid to make changes here. You're ready to evolve. And it's time to put like, you know, your mind to the test here, especially with the Three of Pentacles. Forgot to pull your astrology card. Look at that. You got Grand Cross Provoker. Oh yeah. Pressures create diamonds. So you may be feeling a lot of pressure, and it's in the areas of, it's just a culmination point that is all being brought together. I kind of get that you're undergoing like I don't want to say extreme, but like massive transformation. You have this patience card for your relationships. Patience will do you well. And maybe that was the energy that I was picking up in the beginning of the read, right? Or before I started. Remember I said to hold your temper, to make sure that keep it together. Think patience is going to be your best friend when it comes to your relationships, managing your expectations. And also, like, that could be vice versa, right? That can be, maybe you have to establish boundaries in your relationships, right? It's not always going to be, you can do vice versa here. And then you have this awakened spirit desire to change here. And that's the tower energy, right? It's interesting. It's like I'm getting like the energy of the 6th chakra and the 7th chakra. Like really, really very, very strong activations. I was doing a lot of, I was like decoding this lunar eclipse like to the extreme. I guess that's my Scorpio stuff, right? And this one, especially where the lunar eclipse is going to be and where the sun's going to be at during this lunar eclipse, I was looking at these Sabian symbols. And this is definitely one of those eclipses to where we may create our own type of crisis to break out of the rigidity or the things that have been holding us back. And this one is bringing with it, giving us the courage to do so. And so it's about understanding it's time to evolve. Your consciousness, your awareness is growing. And that's the death card and the sun card that's in your career sector here. So definitely in regards to those areas, things could be, changing. But it feels for the better because you have the sun card here. Oh, whoops, wrong deck. Let's clarify. Don't ask me why I'm wearing this, all right? Actually, I love wearing this. I wear this all the time. But it's my shirt's kind of wrinkly. So and it's comfortable, in my vibe with this. Clarify this death card. Yeah, time for a new beginning here. Time for a new leap of faith. Especially in career. Page of Swords, the sun card. There could be good news, good opportunities coming your way. Also, things you're stumbling across that are going to make you happy. So this could be definitely some positive news here. Especially the Page of Cups too. And you have the 8 of Pentacles on this Page of Cups. It's like there's a newer, there's new, and I get that it's new inspiration, good news, positivity, and it's almost like a culmination of events, especially because you have this Grand Cross Provoker here. It's like a culmination of events that are happening to kind of break you out of some sort of rigidity that you've been in, or some sort of like karmic trap you've been in. I'm like getting the hexagon in my mind. I'm like thinking about Saturn, right? At the top of Saturn, the planet, it's like has the hexagon. And Saturn's in Pisces, so we'll talk about some hexes going on. All right, let's see. All right. Let's clarify your relationships, yeah. 7 of Wands on the Empress. It's very important for you to protect like your energy and stuff like that. But ultimately, I get that you're feeling very confident in your relationships. I get like there's like a boost of self-esteem that's coming with like yourself, and that's also radiating out into your relationships here. 7 of Wands, the Empress, as well as like being smart, asserting yourself, setting boundaries when you know you need to. 4 Swords. I'm hearing some of your moons in Aries. Yeah, the 4 Swords and the 8 of Wands here as well. I just feel like there's an overall increase of peace, of peace, equality, balance in your relationships with the 4 Swords and the 8 of Wands. High Priestess and the 4 of Pentacles is here. 6 of Pentacles as well. I just want to double clarify this. I feel like it's telling you to be appreciative of like what you have, realize as well, like you're secure and stable in your relationships. Now, obviously, if you know your relationships aren't stable, then you know what to do. It's time to like change some things. But if you're in a good place with your relationships, or if you find yourself getting into a better place, there's a need to understand that don't let the old mindset creep back in to where you feel like, you may have this kind of compulsion to push people away sometimes. And it's like, it's time to come back into the world, basically. It's time to reconnect with your relationships, or with relationships. All right, let's clarify this Three of Pentacles, the message from your higher self. The Chariot here. Yeah, I love the Chariot coming out in this row. Chariot's all about growth, evolutionary growth, soul growth, right? With the Three of Pentacles, stay focused, stay on your spiritual path, because I feel like you're going to have great success and great results. But you're being guided here as well. Eight of Cups is on this King of Wands. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles on the Tower. Yeah, you may have fallen into an energy of complacency and comfort in a way. Now, I don't know what the circumstances are that are around those words that I just said, but it does seem to me it's like you're moving out of like this area of where your soul has been feeling restricted, right? Like sometimes things can give you stability, but it's like soul depriving, And I feel like your higher self is wanting you to know, it's like, take the lead, take the initiative here. You have the authority and the power to do so. All right, let's pull your karmic rewards, Aries. What we got? Got stillness here. More tranquility, I feel. More peace. The ability to feel like you can surrender and let go and not feel like you're stuck in fight or flight with certain situations. You have this opportunity here as well. I feel like this is in regards to your career. So there could be an opportunity, some good news coming across or coming your way here. And you have protection. So like I was saying with this Empress and the Seven of Wands, it's like you're good. I feel like you're getting into like a better place. Not saying like you're in a terrible place, but I feel like you're able to feel secure, right? Four of Pentacles and the High Priestess is able to feel like secure in oneself and one's body and one's environment, right? So there's an opportunity here that's going to allow you to be able to transition into some type of stillness, because it's whatever it is, it's just going to be providing you a more grounding energy here. So, boom. So that's what I got for you, Aries. I appreciate y'all. If you want to book a personal reading with me, the link's down below in the description. If this video resonated with you, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. It really does help me and the channel. If you want to subscribe, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification button bell, and follow me on Instagram too. And I'll see y'all later.